The survival horror genre is expanding with upcoming games that capture the same tense atmosphere and resource-based gameplay. These titles focus on limited supplies, dark environments, and constant danger, offering experiences that feel close to classic survival horror design. Let's get into it. The Florist is set in a town overrun by deadly plant growth that turns people into hostile creatures. The gameplay uses fixed camera angles to control what the player can see and increase tension. Players solve puzzles using observation and logic while managing enemy encounters with weapons. Areas change over time as the infestation spreads, and an unlimited inventory allows you to collect and use items to progress. Tenebris Somnia is a 2D survival horror game that combines pixel-based visuals with live-action cutscenes that reveal parts of the story from a different perspective. Players move through side-scrolling areas, solve puzzles, and fight hostile creatures while managing survival. Progress unlocks cinematic sequences with real actors that provide additional context, while gameplay continues to rely on careful movement, combat timing, and item use to advance. Phase Zero is a survival horror game set in a snow-covered town affected by a spreading illness that transforms people into grotesque creatures. Players control different survivors across chapters, each dealing with limited resources and dangerous encounters. The gameplay uses fixed camera angles and pre-rendered environments to guide movement and visibility. Players solve puzzles, manage combat or escape situations, and collect items while trying to uncover the cause behind the outbreak.
Listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't.
Silent Hill Townfall is a first-person horror game where players control Simon Ordell as he navigates a fog-covered island town while trying to understand his connection to past events. The gameplay combines tense evasion with sudden combat using limited weapons and tools. A handheld CRTV device is used to interact with signals and uncover hidden details. Players solve narrative-driven puzzles while moving through areas that reveal fragments of the town's history.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different. I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Never should have come back.
Liminal Point is a survival horror game where players control Lyra as she navigates a fog-covered island after receiving a strange voicemail. The gameplay uses an isometric perspective with limited inventory, requiring careful item management and route planning. Players face hostile creatures, solve puzzles, and gather clues to understand past events. Different locations like a mansion, hospital, and sewers introduce varied challenges while progressing through the story.
Isn't that why you're here too? Did you forget what happened on that night? This place remembers, and so do I. I'll be waiting, so come and find me.
Jungle Rot is a survival horror game that uses fixed camera angles and pre-rendered backgrounds to control visibility and movement. Players take the role of a soldier navigating hostile jungle areas filled with mutated creatures. The gameplay requires managing a limited inventory, collecting resources, and solving puzzles to progress. Progress is saved in specific locations, while files and environmental details provide information needed to understand the events behind the outbreak.
She's ready.
What's your code name?
Winter.
Project Retrograde. The Becoming is an action RPG where players control a bounty hunter linked to a parasite that grants combat abilities by absorbing memories from other hosts. The gameplay mixes close combat and gunplay with customizable skill combinations. Players navigate underground ruins, gather resources, and face mutated enemies. A weather system influenced by energy mechanics changes enemy behavior and affects how different areas are approached.
You see that?
Nice work, Hunter.
Yeah. I got it done. But I don't know. Is that me? Or him?
Find that surface agent. She can help.
What's the target?
Sean Anderson. He's behind the recent mutation.
And they sent you in? Alone?
That's not relevant to you. Follow me, and don't die.
Bounty hunter and a surface agent. Interesting. Bring him in. Time to put down these rats.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
Lobo's gone silent. If Sean turns against us, we're in trouble.
Winter, come in.
Is that Lobo?
The whole underground was infested. They abandoned us, slandered us. Wait, who are you?
It's you.
Yeah.
Not now! What? What? I need us to survive.
Soon, you will all be one of us!
You are going to hell. Can you still be yourself?
I don't know. If I lose control, just kill me.
I will.
All our sacrifices! All ruined!
Why are we here?
The Luca inside you led us here. I'm starting to see why I was sent to you. You might be the key.
I was always an outcast. Some folk said I was touched by the devil.
God Help Us All is set in a western town affected by a spreading sickness that turns residents into hostile creatures. The gameplay uses fixed camera angles and pre-rendered backgrounds to control visibility and movement. Players manage limited resources, upgrade weapons, and craft items to survive encounters. Progress involves solving puzzles and moving through connected areas while gathering information to understand the cause of the outbreak.
Evan? There's something on the road.
Ground Zero is a survival horror game set in a ruined South Korea after a meteor impact that mutates living organisms into hostile creatures. Players control trained operatives who use firearms, melee attacks, and counters during combat. The gameplay includes puzzle solving, resource management, and gear upgrades using earned points. Fixed camera angles and pre-rendered backgrounds guide movement, while different areas and boss encounters add varied challenges.